All right, I think we are. Lady O, can you hear me? Good afternoon. Oh, now we're spinning around. Where are we going? There. All right, let's try this. I don't know what we're following, but we're checking it out. The gimbal is having a mind of its own now. Oh my gosh. Snowing? Yikes. We are wandering Wynwood. We're gonna check out some murals, some other stuff. I got the gimbal and the headphones now, or not the headphones, the microphone, so hopefully this is a better experience than the last somewhat shaky one. I've been trying to hold off on going to Northwest 2nd, but I think we are today. What happened? Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, the gimbal's going crazy. There we go. All right. It's snowing over there. No. Lady O, why does it show me 0 people in the room if you're here in the chat? Strange. Alright, let's see. How are we doing this? Why is... Oh, this way. Alright. This is always forever a work in progress. Just go straight, please. The gimbal just go straight. There we go. Are we live? Yes. Here. Excellent. Let me know if everything's okay. Picture, sound. I hope this microphone works. The last one was so quiet, I was said. And you're freezing a little bit. Yes. Yes, it's definitely freezing, air quotes, for Miami's standards. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, let's go this way. Come on back to the wind. Oh, where are we? But still not that bad. It was 70 something today. I swear I'm trying to find the plane. Where's the plane? There it is. Where are we going? American. Not too far. Thanks. Yeah, we've been in touch. I think we're going to meet up. I don't know about this music thing, but I'm going to let it go. We've been in touch. We're going to arrange something when he gets back. He has to go to New York the last week of January, so I guess when we get back, we're going to... That's unnecessary. some live painting. Sorry. So when he gets back, we're gonna coordinate schedules and do an afternoon walk, probably much like this one. But I salvaged this gimbal that I've been sitting on for a few years, and got this microphone here, so you know, work in progress, but hopefully it works, right? Be dancing. It's Monday. If it was Friday, there'd be tons more of that. Every corner and shop. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. He's definitely the knowledgeable one. I'm like the useless facts guy. Like, if you like play Trivia or Pursuit or something, maybe. I'm like, that building has 36 floors. Tom's like, yeah, but the NASDAQ is at 6% or whatever. Yeah, anyway. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. There's the Foot Locker. It's the most decorative Foot Locker. I guess I should turn with it. I hope this isn't too choppy. I like this joystick, so. Whoa. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, yeah. Follows me. I'll let the gimbal follow me. It's actually quite busy for a Monday in Wynwood. So Wynwood is about 10. It's only a few miles, but it's about 10 or 15 minutes outside of Miami proper, downtown Miami. It's a little enclave. It used to be a warehouse district, and so all of these buildings were some sort of warehouse or storefronts, as far as what they were selling from the warehouse area, but all these storefronts are new. He could be a tour guide. Yeah, maybe. Lady-O, help me out. Do you like when people say, Lady-O says you could be a tour guide like Dutch Maz? Or do you just like if I reply to you? I'm trying to get an idea of people like their comments read or just responded to. Walking Commuter responds to you, doesn't necessarily read your comment, and then Tom reads comments and then responds. I don't know. What should I do? Look at that. Look at this. Look at this mural. Why do I think? Lose. The gimbal lost consciousness. There we go. Look at that. All right. I'll wait for these people to cross and continue. That might be too windy back there, but it's another nice street. We're going to go a couple more blocks. So the cool thing about Wynwood is there's just blocks and blocks of murals, shops, some of the best food. I've ever had in Miami. Only reply. Right. Thank you, Lady. Yeah. So Wynwood, I was saying on walks in Wall Street the other night how I think Wynwood and Brickell have the best food as far as how they source it here. The closer you get to the beach, the more commercial it becomes. So a lot of the restaurants, they may have, you know, really nice menus, but their food they're making it with is like Cisco, some of the just commercial sources where this is the world famous Panther coffee shop where they roast their own beans. Great atmosphere. It's not usually as lively on the street. Mostly just cars passing and such, but I like the shade of the tree, and it's all outside. There's a bar, service bar inside, taco shop. Alright, getting this down. Gimbal down. Oh, we get 500, 800, right. I've noticed that. Like, why doesn't he respond to me? Tom, what's wrong? Can't you see my helpful information? And somebody will be like, Tom, ask that girl for her phone number. No, don't read that. Read mine. Yeah, funny. You must send the stream to Fernando. He will send people your way. Yes, Fernando. I'm not as like camera ready as Fernando. He's always. I'm gonna take a side street, just up and down, so you can see some of the stuff on the side streets. So, like I was saying, this is much more of a commercial area. And they're starting to incorporate residents as it becomes more popular, which I don't know if I can get too much more popular, but anyway. Okay, let me just move with it. Yeah. Gotta get my. So this is a cool Miami artist, Atomico. He has these oranges, as I like to say, in almost every nook and cranny of Wynwood. All right, look at some more Atomico. Stacks. If you see my Instagram, you know I love stacks. You grew up here, Ladio. I did. I like to say I grew up in a lot of places. I was born in Connecticut. We lived since then. We've lived up in Seattle, down in Dallas, kind of all over. But I've lived the most number of years of my life here in Miami. So yeah, I graduated high school here. Yeah, the murals are cool, and they're so the Wynwood Walls area, which is the most popular, like I want to say outdoor mural artists all over the world. That's about a couple blocks or a block behind that gray building, and they charge admission. This is since the pandemic. I don't think they've buffering. Oh no. probably my favorite. Just because that's my motto. Okay. Oh, I see the warning up there. Thank you. So these are, what I was saying was these murals are, they're solicited by the artist, right? So the artist will approach the business and say, hey, you got a nice blank wall there. Could I put a mural on it? And this is what, you know, if they have any ideas or the artist has ideas, they'll share it and they'll agree on something. So it's still, when you have photo shoots, this, so it's still somewhat curated, but it's not, it's still open as far as it's not exclusive to just that gallery's place where they have the more cool stuff. Oh, we lost somebody. So I'm all green now. Got a good transmission now, hopefully. Yes. There are a few trees left in the city. There they go. Lots of industrial, but still keep some green space around. Oh, whoa. Camera's quick. It's another cool spot called Shots. It's a bartender academy. So, what happened? Gimbal likes to flip out. What are you doing, Gimbal? Sorry. Ah, there we go. This is pretty cool. Sweet. And then you have the sidewalk murals. Here. Oh, I see. I don't want to move the joystick if I don't want to. Learning something new right now. Now we were up on 5th Avenue the last time, albeit very choppy and shaky. Now this is where I cut off last time. So this is Wynwood. It's a convention center. Used to be an industrial plant. They took it over. And this Mana Public Arts, it's a foundation that puts tons of money into local artists and art programs here in Miami. And this is their largest, I believe, space. Rock Show's not here. There is an outdoor area, much like this, open like this where they have a stage where they do shows, but still confined mostly to that FTX arena downtown where Tom starts a lot of his broadcasts. And there's another arena, sports arena up in Fort Lauderdale where they have a lot of the concerts. This has a lot of like design conventions, art shows. Yeah. Jason Naylor. Show more of the check out this mural. This is one of my favorites. I'm not sure if I showed this one on, I think I did. I think we showed a little bit of it last time, and then I did it might have gotten cut off. These walls, I would say, let me know if I have any wind noise here. These walls, I would say, take anywhere from 2 or 3 weeks full time. I don't know if I can go back out with this. I can go wide with this. How are you?
All right, bro.
Good, good. Good to see you.
Yeah.
This is a mural from Dali, of Dali, from Cypros at Cypros_Cypros. These little guys next to him are Cool Cats. There's a local artist here, Cool Drip, does these Cool Cats, much like the Atomico oranges you see everywhere. This is a Bushwick collective from, yeah, Salvador Dali, right? Dali. Every time I see Salvador Dali, I think of the movie Midnight in Paris with Owen Wilson when he meets him. He's like, Dali! I am Dali! Anyway. Nice. I've collected some folks here. Another cool piece here. Cool wall. I see Mickey. Yeah. Mickey. Mickey's up there.
Do you see it?
Oh, Lady O, you have to watch. I mean, I don't know. I like it. I don't say it. I hate saying you have to watch it because people might not have the same taste, but it's kind of funny, and it has a I mean, I think it's an accidental historical significance to Paris and Europe, but it's pretty neat. And there's a reference to Hemingway in there, and he meets all these old artists and authors and things of the whatever that generation was. And anyway, check it out. This is a cool wall, just all tags from artists from I think all over the world. I think they're international wall. Not sure. You can see it with the sun, the glare of the sun. There's a local artist here that does these little stormtrooper guys. He goes by Me Trooper, M-I Trooper 1, Instagram, such. It's another artist in Miami, Nate D. Fascinating piece with, in honor of the Miami Open, the big tennis tournament here in Miami. Addicted to the game, right? I like the guy, the artist's name, Dirt Cobain. You can see that. Dirt Cobain. Emerge 710. It's a little flamingo on a scooter in honor of Scooter Steve's scooter sales establishment here. I think I should get a scooter. Ride around on a scooter. My nickname is Scooter, so it might befit me. Okay, check these out. These are another thing I like about Wynwood. These little stickers, these little slaps. The murals are the murals, but then you have these artists that have their stickers. They make their stickers and they slap their stickers everywhere, and I mean everywhere. And so some have been here forever, and some have been here when they're new. That's the cool thing. Sometimes there's poles like this. Street signs. So, and then you have the local guys, the taggers, the graffiti artists, that take exception to some of the more authorized murals. There's still a faction of people that believe graffiti should be unauthorized and more of a statement than a entertainment. I am not of that belief. This guy is insane in a good way. His work is insane. He's quite a balanced individual. His name is Fuzi. See his name down here. He's a tattoo artist turned graffiti artist, muralist from France. And his work is just, I mean, it's not single stroke, but it's close to it as you can get. Why am I tipsy here? Yes, agreed, Lady O. Street art for sure. Get this gimbal to work. Sheesh. Before I get hit in the street. So, I like the transitions from pink to green to blue. This is known as the Fifth Avenue building. Not sure what it originally was. Graffiti is truly street art. Yes, indeed. Right. That's definitely like that subway car out there. That's definitely sentiment I share with you, Lady O. I always say graffiti to me is how do I say it without sounding prudish? It's art when it is okay, I'm gonna hold reserve judgment on that until I can say it. I believe it's art. I don't know what you call the people just paint their names or cuss words and things like that with spray paint. That's not art. That's not graffiti. But I don't know. This is graffiti, but to me it's not. To me it's, like you said, street art. So I don't know. I hate labels in general, so I guess I should stop labeling it. Okay, this is some art on this side. Let's not get run over. It's kind of cool. It's a local guy, Ivan Roque. Ivan, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. If you're seeing this, I always say Roque, but I may be butchering it. There you go, Bushwick Collective piece. Sketch. This is a cute piece. I think it's like an ASPCA Ernesto Morane piece. What's the artist's name? If you like animals, it's cute. Brilliant work. Fascinating how they get all the colors to blend just right. This giant cat. Right. Meow. Giant dog. Another cool street. Now in my opinion, I think they took this street and they kind of gave it to the writers. There is originally an incredible piece You can see it behind the tags of someone with their back in the water, and it just stretched for this entire building. The sun is setting. Harsh light over there. Yeah. Yes, Lady O. I'm not sure if it's... I don't think it intended to be, but it has definitely become, and I would argue, the street art capital of at least the country. Definitely Florida. I don't think there's a collection of street art this extensive anywhere else in the state. Like ODB and Old Blue Eyes. Yeah. Yeah, so this was the kind of I-95 is right there, and that was Frankie, yeah, Frankie Sinatra. Look at this alligator. This guy.
Back here, our shower hookup, so when we shower, Josh. Is that yours? Yeah. This is amazing. Yeah. You guys send me like the address of my chick. It's right here.
This is a yeah, cool, definitely cool croc. Giant Cuban flag, tags over it. So I have a friend, and I've not consulted with him enough to have an educated opinion on this, but he's been in the Miami graffiti scene since the 80s, so he would know best. But to me, I believe there's some kind of there's a form of oh gosh, this can't take the wind. There's a form of respect among graffiti artists where putting your name or your tag, I know, sorry, putting your name or your tag on a finished mural is a sign of respect. But then you have guys that come and tag over it, which I believe is a sign of disrespect. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone, but definitely believe that. And then, so in Wynwood, you have all these little back parking lot alleyways just filled with more incredible work that people that don't do this might not ever see. I think so, Lady O. I think so. I agree with you. keep walking. I'm excited that this is actually stable. Apart from when, I guess, the wind catches the phone and the gimbal loses its magnetism or however it works. But it's pretty stable. Sometimes I wish I had the exuberance of Boogie Bob. And be like, look at this! Wish I had that. Hello, Cabrini Copia. Welcome to Wynwood, Miami, Florida. We're just walking around and checking out some street art, checking out some murals. Now that other wall is over there. Yeah, I got a point. Yes. Right. Ice cream scoops. Absolutely. Buff Monster is the artist. Another one of my faves. Let me get a better orientation of it. Yeah, there it is. And this was painted for the Miami Art Week Festival. Well, this guy over here, they do tours. Mana Public Arts, that organization I was telling you about, they do these tours of Wynwood. So if you come to Miami, if you want to take a tour in person, other than this one, this is the guys to do it. They'll take you around and give you a history of the artist. And this particular artist is Ron English. I'm not, it's very cool, Cabrini, very cool. I'm not as adept with the identities and history of the artists yet. Although, I have been active in the Miami art scene for the past 10 or 11 years. I'm an abstract artist, so I do a lot of canvas art and things, paintings, such. I do have one small mural in Little Havana, which I may take us to one of these days. They definitely don't want anybody painting back here. They've secured it as such. Cabrini, have you lived in Florida a long time? I have. I've lived all over the country, and if you count 2 months, I've lived around the world, but the longest amount of time I've ever spent anywhere is Florida, Miami. I moved here in high school. I've lived other places since. I've lived in Seattle for 3 years, in between, but Miami is home for sure. So I've been here for, all in all, about 30 years now. And all of this has definitely exploded since the mid 2000s. All this is pretty much new. Before, back in the 80s and 90s, this was not an area you would come. This is all warehouses, much like this. Because there was not much foot traffic or any street traffic really, a lot of things would go down. That wouldn't be considered legal anywhere else. get what I'm saying? So now it's kind of, I don't think it's gentrified because it was never economically established, I guess. It was always just business, so that's my opinion, but I hope I don't lose my signal back here. But this is another cool street. Yours is the warm weather. It's pretty good. Oh, wow. Massachusetts, nice. I've got a lot of family. I was born in Connecticut, and I got a lot of family that live in the Northeast. Massachusetts, I believe Brockton and East Bridgewater. That's where they live, out there. And then these little nooks, you can get lost in a little maze of. This is pretty cool mural with the records, old records. Right. I'll stop and give you a full view. Then detailed view. Spot your favorite record. Ah, Hyannisport, nice. I was raised by a single mother, and we would, when I was in Connecticut, I spent the first 10 years of my life there, and we would go to Hyannisport for our Cape Cod getaways. Nantucket. I've never been to Nantucket. Sounds nice. I've heard a lot of jokes about Nantucket, but some more of these slap. These meter boxes. Cape Cod is beautiful. Absolutely. The dunes. I mean, it takes a hike to get to the beach, but yeah, the natural beauty is amazing. And I liken that to when I lived in Seattle and we went to the Pacific Coast a lot. It was the same way. For some reason, the water is always like, I'm exaggerating, but miles away from the beach. Like, you step on the beach and then you have another 1,000 steps to get to the ocean. But I do love Massachusetts. Boston is a good place. My wife graduated from Northeastern University, so I have a special affinity for the Boston area. Never mind what I have. Pretty cool mural. MSG. That's so a lot of these guys, a lot of these muralists, these graffiti artists are part of crews, and they tag or they incorporate their crew's initials into their pieces. MSG is Miami Style Graffiti. So, and that's probably another reason why this is not tagged over, because there is a significant amount of respect for different crews and such. Mom went to Northeastern. Small. Ah, nice. Go Huskies. I always wanted to play hockey for Northeastern, but didn't work out. Oh, no, sorry. Shoot. There's your Mickey, Lady-O. You know you love your Mickey. Might be a little cockeyed here. Mickey Mouse, yeah. I love Mickey. So we used to live up in Palm Beach County. From Miami, that's another 45 minutes north, 45 minutes to an hour depending on traffic, but it's much closer to Orlando. And we used to have the Florida passes, so as a Florida resident you could get an annual pass for a much larger discount than the general public would pay. And we would go, my goodness, almost every weekend. Obsessed with Disney. Not as obsessed as like the YouTuber obsessed. I know there are a lot of people on YouTube that love Disney, putting it mildly. Some more of these slaps. If you make your way to Wynwood, I highly recommend this little area here. If you go to this is my guy Stacks, another piece. This Love Life. All plant-based. Kind of a cool atmosphere in there. I don't really like to go into places with cameras. And sometimes people here, man, say how to camera and they look at you like you have a M16 pointed at them or something. It's just a camera, folks. You've been on 300 cameras since you got out of your car. Now this might get too windy, so there's Atomic again with his oranges. Alright, let me get back. A less windy spot. I'm going to take Lady O to her favorite mural. Get this. Oh, that big truck in front of it. Plant-based foods and vegetables. Oh yes, Lady O. Love Life. Definitely a place got to check out. Try not to get hit, so you can time it right. Yes. This is a cool mural. D Miles Apache. Freaking truck, right? Let me see if this is wide enough. I don't know why I'm so cropped in on this camera, but here we go. Is it as nice without the sun beating down on it? I think so. This has a little so this guy is also MSG, so he's incorporated it right here, MSG. So creative. Like, I told him his imagination is insane in a good way. I use that word too lightly. You're not insane, man. Your abilities are. I know you like that. More colorfulness here. Conrad Flores. Times. These Gandhi mural back there. For some reason, somebody left their spoon here. I don't know. His abilities are out of this world. Yes, definitely. extraterrestrial. I definitely take the off the beaten paths through Wynwood because I think that's where the best secrets are. Goodness gracious. I think my battery's gonna go. Let me stop until I figure this out. Ah, there we go. A little bit smoother. Now we're getting a little low in the bit rate here, so the buffering. No, there we go. Got a better signal. I was buffering hard the last time I was here on my iPhone, so I switched to. I have a Samsung. I switched to that phone this time, so I think I have a better signal. Must have a better antenna or something. So this building on the left here is the Wynwood building, and all these little bays are interior design studios or graphic design studios or some sort of real estate. You know, this is a real estate office. Think outside the box.
You want to get a Tom and Jasmine update? No.
Okay, now we went down this side. Let us go. Like Tom, I'm going to look at my phone. Just kidding, Tom. Let's see, we're at 5:13. We've been going for an hour. Let me take one lap this way. I'm trying to decide, since this is a new channel, so to speak, and the majority of viewers are going to be watching recorded content until they get excited enough about new content, about live content. I'm trying to decide if I should keep the walks short to encourage people to watch the recorded. I don't know if anybody is going to tune in to a 2-hour recorded walk. So I'm wondering if I should just keep them around an hour and just do one, you know, do them more frequently. I don't know. Please comment below with your opinions. So this will be the new Museum of Graffiti. The old Museum of Graffiti building is there. And it's very small, and they've outgrown it. So they're going to move here. Thank you, Lady O. I agree. Short and sweet. Aww.
Not saying hi. Hello.
Alright, let's cross. This place is the coolest. It's called Walt Grace Vintage. There's some of the coolest old-fashioned cars. Old-fashioned. Classic cars. Ferraris, Mustangs, Corvettes. And on the other side is all classic guitars. This old school for sale. Hello. We'll do a stream in there someday. I think the owner likes me, Jonathan Lewis. Aren't you glad you're not alone? Ah, nice. I think. Whoa. Some more graffiti. We're losing the light. So, huh. Hi, Lady-O. Thanks. Lady-O, I value your opinion. You know, you're almost a co-founder of this channel. You're my first moderator. I told Thomas that I'm stealing one of your moderators, Tom. Is this a work of art? I'm not sure. Not sure. This is one of those 3D art pieces. It looks like you're walking across the wooden bridge. Not sure if it has the same effect as others have had on me, but Tom is cool, man. Tom is like, I don't know. I mean, all the guys are cool, right? AK, but Tom came with the master's level theses on all things finance, and then also gives you some eye candy to walk around, some buildings, some palm trees. He definitely wants to get over here to Wynwood. So we're going to do that as soon as we can. As soon as our schedules sync. Now what they're going to build back here, what they've begun. Some over the fence action shots. Back to where we're going. Back to where we're going. So this building up here is one of the newest apartment buildings in the area, called the Wynwood 25. And to accommodate the crowd, they've put these establishments. Look at this old car. They've built these establishments in Salt and Straw, a milkshake shop, a Caillou restaurant, some really first class in terms of flavor, in terms of quality, first class quality dining. This is kind of cool. Neon paint. That's just paint. And it's not lit. Sports car. Yeah, it is. And Lady-O, it's very cool to see where he is, which is why I hesitate to be like, Tom, show him this, show him that. Because, like, I'm not trying to take over your feed or anything, but hold on, I have a camera. So yeah, it's cool to see, like, oh man, I know that area. You know, why don't go down that street? There's nothing but an old garage down that street. Turn around, Tom. All that good stuff. That mural is just insane. If you go on Instagram at MAC, I believe it's .ARTE. But if you search MAC space ARTE, you'll see his feed. And there's an entire story behind this mural. And I believe you can read all about it there. And then, otherwise, that's a cool margaritas and tacos spot. Let me see if I can turn and see margaritas, tacos, la bendita. Oh, really? Yeah, those are nice. Oh. There we go. Yeah, let me get it closer. So on Friday, I've ordered a new gimbal, and it is estimated to arrive on Friday. So this spaz out gimbal should not be a problem after this week. And I hope that the stabilization is worth it in between the loses its signal or something. So this is the main, what I like to call Main Street Wynwood. It's Northwest 2nd Avenue, but it is the main strip, so to speak. Rolls, one of the Rolls Royce. It's got temporary tags, so it's new. It's like, let's put everybody in the car and take them around. Cool. All right, I'm going to save. So, like I said, this is Main Street Wynwood. So this is like I want to say the epicenter. So back that way, these are all my cords from my microphone. Crazy. Back that way is another 3 or 4 blocks of murals like this, like we saw. And behind us, where we came from, you've seen those, all those. And then down here is another series of murals, shops, restaurants, etc. And then this way is another series of shops and things. I'm getting dinner started. Thank you, Lady O. Thank you for coming. You're amazing. I'll see you next time. I'm going to try and do these a little bit earlier than today, probably around 3-ish. But you are the best. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Enjoy your dinner. What are you making for dinner if you're still here? Dinner started. What are you making? Exciting. This is Wynwood Walls. When you hear about Wynwood Walls,
Just went over to the store shop.
people waiting to get in for their scheduled times. That is the Obey mural by Shepherd Ferry. It's one of the more popular ones. I think this is a good spot to call it a night. We've been on for 1 hour, 11 minutes. 111, that's a good time. Taking a little bit more of a walk north on Northwest 2nd. See some of these cool, I love Wynwood. It's cool murals. Some more land to develop. soon. Hey, like New York City, and a trash bag on the street. Oh, I see a bored ape up there. We've got some helicopter activity. Always interesting in Miami. And we came down this way earlier, so. All right. 1 hour, 13 minutes of awesomeness. Thank you guys so much for staying with me, and I hope you enjoy the walk around Wynwood. Again, we'll be doing this. I want to take you guys to another area close by here called Miami Design District. It's not as wide, it's not as spread out as Wynwood, but it's pretty fascinating with some cool people watching, some cool shops, high-end stuff like Dior and Louis Vuitton and Fashion Mall or whatever they call it. So we'll check that out. We'll come back here as often as we can, and I'll try and stay on some of the more populated streets so you get a better idea of the vibe and such from Wynwood. So thank you guys. Thank you again for hanging out, and please like this. Please subscribe so you'll know when I'm starting my next one. Again, I don't know if I can make it a daily thing, but I'm going to try. If it's daily, the majority of my availability is during the day, so there may be some afternoon walks. The other day I did a live walk between photo shoots, so I do a lot of photo shoots down here. So on my way from one to the other, I did a live stream on Instagram, so that may happen more often. But yeah, we're gonna make this a regular thing, and then we're gonna collaborate with Tom. And I don't know if James and Carla are out there, but I know they're down here. Whoa, there goes the gimbal again. I know they're down here somewhere, so hopefully we get a whole crew, a whole convoy through Wynwood. That could be cool. One more block and then I'll end it. The longest goodbye. There's more and more shops. We're going to do a lot of things at night as well. And the night lights here are absolutely incredible. The ambiance at night with the neon signs like this, and then the amber lighting from the restaurants and such is beautiful. This is a great place called Bacan. Our house has a great terrace, courtyard in the middle, outdoors behind the wall. That's a great place to come. Bacan is another great place for atmosphere. Guy was waving. But definitely come, definitely check it out. I want to see a Rolls culminating. There it goes. Checking it out. Okay, Frida Kahlo. Dices I love the artist. That's a cool painting. Mural, excuse me. Mural. Another place you can come. Good eating here. Great bar scene. But we're going to check out the sunset from Wynwood and we're going to call it a night. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching the recorded version. And I'll catch you guys out here next time. If it's tomorrow, don't be surprised. Good night, guys.